Go!
Hey, hey, hey! Hey! Oh, shut up, you lot! You lot. Hello and a very good evening and warm welcome to you. So, Nina, this show might be rubbish, but we don't need 2 bins. We've got 2, look.
Sorry.
A very good evening to you at home, and if it isn't, it will be by the time we finish with you. This show's so packed, it should go on holiday. And good evening to you. Thank you very much for choosing to watch MTV. Out of all of the myriad of satellite and TV channels you could be watching, you chose to watch this one, and for that we are eternally grateful. Thank you very much for watching this evening. You won't regret it. Here, for your pleasure and enjoyment, all of the usual people, supplemented by a few unnecessary, superfluous technical crew, like Big Bendover.
Hello, Ray.
Hello, Bendover.
Charming, I'm sure.
Good evening. If you're an actual satellite channel viewer, you may have seen on a naughty late-night adult channel someone else called Ben Dover who goes around filming naked women doing naughty things. Is it you, Ben?
Well, I've been away, but...
How do you know about that?
Because I read it in the TV Times thing, Will, okay?
Not because you've got a subscription or anything.
No, because I've tried subscribing to those late-night adult channels, and frankly, I don't get turned on, and neither does Nina, by silicone breasts and bottoms, because that's all you get to see. Whenever the naughty bits are going to happen, all you get to see is a close-up shot of some man going... and you know what's happening because you've watched porn videos before, and you think, cut to the bit down there! And they never do. So I'm not subscribing to any of those adult channels that are available in the UK because they're all crap, allegedly. Aren't they, Nina?
Yes.
Because we want to see the rude bits. We don't want to see some ugly man going...
Is that what you were doing in a massage parlour today?
I had a deep tissue massage today, actually, Will, and I was offered no extras, and it's not that sort of place. So, a very good evening to you. I'm well relaxed and chilled, and my muscles are supple and ready to go. I do have a few stiff places, but I'm sure we'll sort those out by the end of the evening. So, Ben Dover's with us. Who else is with us that I recognise? Nobody at all. Idiot Phil's here. Good. It's good to see. G'day, Idiot. There's the loveliest looking man working in TV. There he is, on your TV screen now. He's lovely looking, Nina. He's lovely looking. Good to have you with us, Idiot. He's worried about me. Don't get worried. I'm quite nice and everything.
Yeah, the top man.
Hey? I know why he's worried about me, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls at home. Idiot Phil's worried that I might step in because he's in a happy relationship with Fluffy Internet Phil. And he's here tonight. He is. Somewhere tonight, Fluffy Internet Phil is here, and he set up our internet connection, so we are cruising the web as we speak. And of course, is he there, Nina?
No, but I can see somebody else.
Where? Who?
Cutus.
Cutus is joining us this evening, ladies and gentlemen, for the very last... Curtis! What are you doing if you're not working? Hey?
I'm moonlighting, I need some extra cash.
No, you're not. You're hanging out hoping that some of my fame will rub off on you or something.
We did that last night.
Oh, yeah, I did rub off on you.
Yes,
Yes,
quite well.
yeah, there he is. The cutest man working in TV. What's he doing here? Cutus will be here with his incredible wit and his incredible, beautiful body. And maybe you...
Incredible something else last night.
Yeah, it's all right, Curtis. Maybe we'll get Curtis to auction off one of his private parts for tonight's auction special. I might do.
Are they detachable?
Nina, they always are detachable. Yes. But before we do that, though, we have to say very good evening to Naughty Nympho Nina, the finest, beautifulest lady working anywhere in TV. And not only is she beautiful, but she has a heart as big as this, really. Hello,
Hello.
Nina. Hello, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
I see you put some makeup on today.
Yeah.
Because look, yesterday she didn't have any makeup on, and frankly, she may have frightened you
Well,
if
you
you're a
made
child.
me.
What made you what?
Put makeup on.
Because you're frightening the people at home. You know, there's Frankenstein's monsters on telly. But it's Nina, look, here she is. Neil. Ugh. Okay. And of course, joining us from all corners of Europe. They fly over here, they get a bus over here, they come on the train over here. We're so glad they do. People from all over Europe. And of course, when we don't have enough people from the continent, we go up to the corner pub here in Camden and we drag them out. And they are here tonight. Club Bed. So good, they applaud themselves. Now, Club Bed, may I just remind you, this is a live TV show going across all Europe, and our only aim in life is to make people smile. And last night, people were thinking they were at a funeral or something. We called them Club Dead. So hopefully tonight... I've got a problem with my stool. Oh, I better go and see the doctor. Anyway, moving on to the menu to keep Wicked Will, the nicest producer working in TV. Well, he is at the moment until he goes and works somewhere else. He's leaving us and everything.
I knew it.
But anyway, we didn't need him for all the ideas because I came up with all of them myself, so we won't miss him. But Wicked Will says, get on with it, Ray, do the menu. So we welcome to most one. Pardon? Curtis, how many times do I have to tell you? It's a television menu, not a restaurant menu. There's a big difference when you've been in TV this long, as long as I have.
You get old and you go bald, yeah, I know, same story.
The young people of today, they know everything.
Respect.
No respect, Ben. So let's move on to the menu. On tonight's show, no coq au vin, but we do have something continental for you with a lot of flavour and a lot of taste. No, not chili, Curtis. It's something that you've seen before here on Most Wanted, and they're so good we've brought them back again, and we know you at home are happy about that because they are Spain's biggest export since... Paella. They are. I was going to say civil oranges, but it wasn't as good. Here they are in here, and they're on the show, and they're Los Héroes del Silencio. And yes, thank you, Club Bed. It's making up for last night. Los Héroes del Silencio are nothing to do with Silencio, as Wicked Will said last night, and we're very upset with him that he did because we get in trouble again because it's too early. Before moving on, there is something very important I must say at this juncture. There are certain people in life we all have to take care of, brothers and sisters, family, girlfriends, boyfriends, mums and dads, also granddads. And I know of one granddad at the moment who's not feeling too well, and he's Grandad Ellis, and he's at home. And is it all right, Nina, if I just say a private hello?
Yeah, no.
Grandad Ellis, we love you very much, and get well soon. And you can turn over now, because this isn't for you, this sort of thing. Because he says they didn't have television like that when I was young. The thing is, they didn't have television when you were young, Grandad. So
Careful.
go off and have a drink with the lovely Margot, okay? Otherwise, unless, of course, you want to spend some of your money, Grandad Ellis, on this show and buy one of these paintings. Although somehow I feel that's unlikely. But it's very nice to have you with us, and get well soon because we're worried about you, okay? I'll just spend some healing strength. Yeah, got it. Okay, now moving on from that personal aside, as I said, Los Héroes del Silencio in the show tonight. We're very glad to have them. And also we're continuing our auction. Last Friday was World AIDS Day. Of course, it's not because some big organisations say it's World AIDS Day one day of the week. It should be, or one day of the year, it should be World AIDS Day every day of the week, and also it should be World Cancer Day and Multiple Sclerosis Day, but that's another issue altogether. But doing our bit for AIDS and awareness, and raising some money for some charity in Eastern Europe where the money will go very, very far, we are auctioning off all of these famous paintings. We've been doing it for a couple of days. Tonight is probably the last night, although Wicked Will seems intent on stretching this programme into some sort of QVC channel. So we'll go on as long as he...
You're such a good QVC presenter.
He will? Well, I do have to have a job after this, you know. And I'll be happy to be working anywhere. OK, so tonight, shall we show you the paintings? No, I'll give you the numbers. Tonight, we will be closing up this auction. We think we've got quite a lot of money so far, but we want more of your money at home. So get busy with your fingers and start dialing and pushing those buttons. Here are the numbers to phone for our live auction special update preview number.
Good evening. To enter our fabulous
Charity auction.
just dial your international code then. 4
1 7
1
7 5
7 7
0 0 1
Once again. 4
1 7
1
7 5
7 7
0 0 1
So anyway, there I was, Nina, and then she started taking all her clothes off, and I said, well... So there's the numbers to phone for our charity auction. We're cheap on this programme, aren't we? Still, Wicked Will is a man of many talents. We've yet to discover them, but I'm sure he is. So here are the paintings... It's the glue. Sorry, here are the paintings which you could be offering us some money for tonight. Helped, of course, once again by the lovely, beautiful, naughty Nympho Nina, who looks a little bit stressed up, darling.
It's a late update.
We've got the late update?
Yes.
OK. Well, I'll go over there while you update everybody. Here are the things that we're auctioning. Famous paintings, and we will send you the video of the person painting the painting to authenticate it if you want to sell it on later in life or whatever, you want to tell your children about it. We'll send you, and we're very happy that Bert in Norway spent £1,600. Sorry, Ben, I ruined your bit then, didn't I? Would you mind following me, Ben, and not going off on your own like that?
Sorry.
I'm the presenter, you know.
I know.
And if I wasn't here, you could just, you know, point your camera anywhere you want. But when there's a presenter, it's a good idea to follow him.
You finished. I mean, yeah.
Sorry, Ben.
Getting upset now. No.
Right, here are the paintings, because Will's getting upset now. He's called this verbal diarrhea. That's what he said. OK, Selly in Sheffield, and that last night was very unpopular, the Wets painting, but it's gone up tonight. That's really good. £1,375. Thank you very much, Selly, for being so accurate with your money. Suzanne Wiedmann, our favourite MTV's Most Wanted artist. If you work in comic strips or magazines, give her a job. This is how good she is. There's Andy Cam. Where is Andy Cam?
He's ill.
He's ill. There's Andy Cam, there's Lincoln Cam, and there's Craig, there's me, and there's the beautiful Nina. That's a lovely drawing of you, Nina, isn't it? Okay. You do look like that, though. £1,600 from Bert in Norway, who doesn't really want it. He just wants to give his money to a good cause. Thank you, Bert. Matt Johnson, a genius of our time, although he's quite recently. £320 from David in Germany. Dave Stewart, I missed out. That's my favourite one, personally. £500, thank you, Matt in Germany. And Jean-Paul Gaultier, brilliant, £1,200 from Lucinda in Germany. Thanks, Lucinda, lovely. And this one from Dreadzone, last night.
Update.
£150 from Suzanne in Germany. That was painted by the band whilst they were here in the studio. Thank you very much, Suzanne. Of course, proving to be almost the most popular one of all. Robbie Williams on his last ever TV appearance before the big split of Take That. And here, that was part of his life, apparently. You can take that bit off if you want to. That's what Robbie painted. And on the back is a special bonus. Mark Owen sort of does a few squiggles. You can see that?
Yep.
OK, well done, Ben. Good stuff. And Simon Le Bon, £400 from Elizabeth in Denmark. Oh, by the way, thank you, Julia, for the £1,600 from Robbie Williams. £400 from Elizabeth in Denmark for this Simon Le Bon Warhol-influenced painting. Now, to make it a bit more exciting for you at home, because I know on satellite you get to see the same thing all the time, don't you? The same two people going, as... I don't mean the same, you know, the same things, they run and repeat. So just to make it more interesting for you at home, we've added a few extra items tonight. One of them is this. I love this. This is one of those animation cells that comes from one of MTV's superbly brilliant, commissioned by the excellent Peter Doherty. Good evening, sir. He's a good man and very talented and very important to this show, and we love him. He's given us this. It's an animation cell, all of those little idents, the brilliant things that make MTV what it is today. That's one of the animation cells. We haven't got any offers for that yet because we just brought it into the studio. So £100 minimum price, OK? Because animation cells are very special. And if you're a Most Wanted fan, these may well interest you because these are special to us. We've added them tonight. And of course, we will be adding the odd kiss from Nina and the odd shot of Ben's bum and things like that for £20. OK, Ben?
Yeah.
All right. And of course, some members of Club Bed naked for £50 and that sort of thing. But tonight, don't try that one. Ben, you see, you're going off on your own again, aren't you? Down here, Ben. Ben, down here. Look, dinner with... Well, zoom in, Ben.
Bend over.
Bend over, Ben. Dinner with Pathetic Pat. Now, we won't be paying any travel expenses. So if you live in Camden, this is probably a good one to vote for, OK? Dinner with Pathetic Pat. Just you and just him. Now... You may say, if you're a regular member of Club Bed, you might say to me, well, I can get that any Friday night, free. It'll take me down the pub and give me more than dinner, Ray. You'd be quite right, but this will be a romantic candlelight dinner for two with Pathetic Pat and you. Start voting for that one. And last but not least, I'm not sure that we should do this because I love this and I wanted to put it in my house, but I live in a tiny house because I don't get enough money and I spend it all on Nina. So, Hey? That was Wicked Will giving his opinion of the show again. He won't be able to do that on his new show, will he? No, he'll regret it. So, tonight we are going to offer you, up for auction, for an AIDS charity in Eastern Europe, for as much money as you can afford, you could own a part of TV history. OK, so it's only crap TV history, but it is still European TV satellite history, and it's none other than this item. I can't believe it, Nina. Wicked Will. Look, Clubbed, this is the best idea we ever had. Wicked Will has not allowed us to use it on the last 2 series that he's been in charge of because he said it was crap. So he brought you instead Supermarket Superstore and Shay Ray.
Nice picture frame.
Nice bit. So, do you want to own this? Would this look good in your large house or maybe in your office? And it's a piece of TV history. It's the Bingo Wall of Death, complete with the original questions, such as, are you wearing underwear? Ever fancied anyone of the same sex on there? No. Is the cannabis question on there? No. Well, don't worry, it will be by the time we finish with it. We'll put them all back up there. Minimum reserve price, we've no idea. If you want it, give us a call, okay, and offer us some money because it's all going to go to an AIDS charity in Eastern Europe, okay, and we'll be talking about that tomorrow. In the meantime, I think I'll go back over there, Ben.
You sure? Go on
I
then.
think so.
Go
yeah?
on.
Okay, I'll
Sorry,
quickly go
see ya.
there. Ben? So, whilst you're busy calling, and please give as much money as you possibly can, and last night we had a lot of people offering us £20 for a signed script. Do that sort of same thing. You know, perhaps you'd like Nina's Wonder Bra for £20?
Yes, whatever.
Whatever. Okay, so there's the numbers on the screen now, and in the meantime, whilst you dial those numbers busily, we'll play you this video from Green Day. It's Stuck With Me, and I'm afraid you are for the next 1 hour and 1 hour and 15 minutes. Sorry, I wasn't very good at geography at school. So here we go. Here's Green Day, Stuck With Me, and I'll be back as soon as I can find the studio. I wasn't very good at history. Thanks. Bye. Hello, yes, it's us, the friendliest station anywhere, MTV's Most Wanted. I've just thought about something, Nina, quickly, very quickly, because I haven't got a job or anything next year, and I just thought, I think I could do Knackered Neil, the director's job, because I was just hearing him directing Mad Martin Cam on Club Bed. And Martin's got a shot, look like this. Look, let's have a look. Martin, can we see your camera shot? There. And then all that happens is Neil goes, move! 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 Oh, so I've got the timing wrong, apparently. Well, I could do that job. I reckon you could do my job too, kids. But you can't have it, because I need it for another while. Thank you for your faxes. Yoran in Paris says, can you please say hello to everyone at the British School of Paris? Oh, but that's a popular place to be. Right in the heart of Paris, a load of British people. I bet they love you there, don't they? I hope you're not out on the streets bashing up all Paris like those mad French nutters. Any excuse for a party, the French. Yep. I'm sure that a lot of people are very upset by the welfare state reforms made by Mr. Chirac and his nutty government, but I don't know much about it, so I won't talk about that. Please say a big hello to my mum, Hazel in Harrogate. Hello, Mum, Hazel in Harrogate. This is Susie Graves. She says she always watches your programme and drops everything as soon as she sees your smiling face. Look, dishes just dropped, meals just dropped, and there goes her dress, look. Gone off. Mums don't drop their dresses off. Thank you very much for that fax. Themi in Greece says, please tell us you're coming back next year. We hope to be, we hope to be. If you're not, could you please send me Curtis, since you won't be needing him anymore. He's gone, I think. He's not here, he's not. Okay, in the meantime, let me just remind you, as Mariska Sayer says, this is what she says, it's 7 shows left. That makes 10.5 hours to go, or 10 hours and 20 minutes. So we better get a move on. We haven't got much time left on television to tell you the important things, like the auction tonight is go.
We've got 50 quid.
50
Pat,
quid, Nina?
£50 for dinner with Patrick.
Have we?
Yes.
Who's that from? Let's go and have a look.
Jim Paris.
Jim in Paris. Thanks a lot, Jim. Pat's going to love that. Yes, yes, that'll make a change for all the young club bed Danish girls down a pub.
No young chicks.
No, Jim in Paris, thank you very much. And dinner with... There's Pathetic Pat. And that's one of his victims of a Friday night, you see. Oh, lucky. Jim, you can look forward to a very exciting evening with Pat, because after he's had a few beers, he gets a bit funny, you know what I mean? He does. What, Nina?
All the ones with stars have been updated.
Oh, thank you. So efficient of you.
Yeah.
These have been updated. £150 for the MTV animation cell, which is really special. Of course, you can't see it through Ben's camera, but it is beautiful. £150 from Nick in Northampton. Jean-Paul Gaultier has gone all the way up to £2,500 from Robert in Finland. Robert, thank you. This is the best painting of all. Bound to be worth a lot more than £2,500. Maybe you could do better. Any more stars, Nina? Yes? The Dave Stewart one has gone up as well. Esther in Holland, £750. Thank you very much, Esther. All of your money going to charity, nothing for the Bingo Wall of Death. Good, we can keep it and bring it back next year. Yeah. Yes. But lots of people have been faxing in, and I can see that all of the men here in Club Bed have been voting for this one with your eyes, I think. I mentioned something just quickly before, and it was for Naughty Nympho Nina's Wonder Bra. And she's actually, you are going to donate it to charity, aren't you?
Yeah.
And we've had lots of phone calls, none about the bingo all of death, and all, funnily enough, for Naughty Nympho Nina's Wonder Bra. So, Nina, would you mind giving us your Wonder Bra? Ben, don't miss this one!
Am I going to miss it?
What, now?
Yes, Nina.
I can stand behind you.
OK, stand behind me.
Oh, come on.
What?
That's only fair.
Nina, people
I said
will love
I'd do it for charity, but I'm
But
not getting...
just think of the people.
Okay,
Just
come
think
on,
of the people.
wait,
All those people who spent all their money on satellite channels to see this sort of thing, and you never...
I'm trying to take it off.
Just stand... It would be easier if you stand still, Nina. God, how did you do that? It's still warm, kids. Yes? It's Ben.
Sorry.
He just touched your Wonder Bra.
He's such a pervert.
Only I'm allowed to do that.
Oh,
aren't I?
yeah, Benjamin.
Naughty Nympho Nina's Wonder Bra is in my hands. How often have I wanted to say that, Nina? And, of course, if you want to take this bra out of my hands and put it in yours, maybe even give it to your girlfriend so she resembles more Naughty Nympho Nina, because, of course, all of the girls of Europe want to be like Nina next to me. This bra is now available, Nina. What is the minimum asking price for this lovely piece of architecture?
Why don't we ask Bert from Norway?
OK, what a good idea. Just put yourself up, you're going to fall out. We're going now live to Bert in Norway, who has spent a lot of money, £1,600 on Suzanne Vidman's lovely painting of Most Wanted. And we spoke to him last night. I'm not quite sure why we're phoning him up, but hello, Bert. Oh, he's gone. He's lost interest in the show because of your poor camera angles, Ben.
Yeah, blame me.
All right.
Go on.
OK, we won't talk to Bert in Norway, so I'll just take this over here. Nina, should we pin this up? Are you going to be all right without a bra for the rest of the evening?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Just don't turn around too quickly. Thank you. And Club Bed boys, we're keeping an eye on you, OK? No gratuitous looks at Nina while she's bending over to give me the script or anything. I'll keep an eye on you, Nina, don't worry. There's Nina's Wonder Bra. Oh, God. We're not quite... Why do I have to do all this myself? We're not quite sure how much to... There it is. It's an important job I've got, isn't it? OK, in the meantime, let's bring you some music, because after all, the M stands for money. Music here on MTV, music television, and it's time now to bring you some live music, but in the meantime, I have to keep filling. Every time we've been ready to go to an item, Knackered Neil takes great pleasure in saying to me, keep filling, keep filling. I've no idea what he's up to.
You're spending you earn your money.
Yes, I earn my money. Anyway, so do give us some... Here we go. This is a presenter filling in. Do send us some more money for our AIDS auction, and by the end of this evening, we should have a grand total of, we hope, about £10,000, maybe. Yeah. I think we're going to get up to £10,000 thanks to your help at home. And, of course, it will all go to an Eastern European AIDS charity working with children, we hope. Maybe the same one we gave the money to last year. Last year we raised £8,000. This year we want to do even better. And, of course, I think with Naughty Nympho Nina's Wonder Bar up there, we'll probably top the 15 grand mark. I hear we're ready to go, so let's go. It's time to meet the band. Sorry. Yes, and here they are. In a late name change, they've dropped the loss. That was only my invention, apparently. It is, in fact, Eores del Silencio, and they just show that you don't have to sing in English to sell good rock and roll. They've sold over 2 million albums in continental Europe, smashed the charts in Latin America, and went quadruple plus platinum in their native Spain. Not just a big hit with the music, they're also a big hit with the girls. Here they are tonight, Eores del Silencio. Buenas noches. And that's as far as my Spanish goes, I'm afraid, but good to see you again. We go back a long way, me and these boys. They've been on the show a few times. I see all the Club Bed girls suddenly sitting up and saying, woo, look at the boys. So without further ado, let's bring you some music from this album. Excuse my accent, Avalancha. And this is the first single. And Idiot Phil says you say it like this. Iberia Sumiheda. That's good enough for me. Eores del Silencio. Turn your TV up because this is good stuff.
Amanecí con los puños enterrados y la rabia insolente de mi juventud. La ingenuidad nos absuelve de equivocarnos, que cada uno aporte lo que sepa. Te hicieron pan y ahí te consumimos. La venganza es un trasto tan inútil. Este es mi sitio y esta es mi espina. Iberia sumergida en sus rumores clandestinos. Este es mi sitio y esta es mi espina. Iberia sumergida en sus rumores clandestinos. Formulas preguntas con seguridad de respuesta y conozco cuál es tu camino de memoria. Descreo en la razón de la mayoría y sus abrazos propietarios sin salida, no hay salida. Ahora que a veces de insomnio quisieras morir de siesta. Este es mi sitio y esta es mi espina. Iberia sumergida en sus rumores clandestinos. Este es mi sitio y esta es mi espina. Iberia sumergida en sus rumores clandestinos.
Rickles, you give me a headache. Rickles, don't make yourself a stranger now, you hear? Love you.
Ooh, Nina, gone home.
Oh, you got stuck. Right.
Thanks. Good evening. This is MTV's QVC, or where are we now? MTV's Most Wanted. Good evening to you at home. Thank you very much for joining us. Eres del Silencio, Spain's top band. They'll be back later on to perform some more live music from this album. Good camera work, Ben.
Thank you.
Oh, God, where's Andy Cameron? You need him.
Distracting me.
Yes, but in the meantime, I've forgotten what I'm saying, Ben. Over to you.
That's right.
Any idea?
Fill in, Ray.
Fill in. What we'd like to do now, or more precisely, what Wicked Will would like to do now, is to remind you of the numbers to telephone for our AIDS charity auction for an AIDS charity somewhere in Eastern Europe, maybe the same one as last year. What, Will? No, he didn't say anything. Sorry, he didn't say anything. He's a man of many words, but he's not using them tonight.
Up and yours.
Up and yours. Just because you're leaving, Will, you know, it doesn't mean that you can be horrible to everybody. Okay?
Get on with it.
Right. Okay, of course will. We'd like to give you the numbers again. So far the paintings are going really, really well. They're leaping up in prices, like £2,500 for Jean-Paul Gaultier. I see, actually it's for Robbie Williams, is it? No, it's for Robbie Williams. We seem to have got our sums wrong there. Sorry about that. I wasn't very good at trigonometry at school. But we need to give you the numbers, then I'll show you the paintings once again. Here are the numbers to phone if you want to pledge some money for AIDS tonight on this very programme. Thank you.
Good evening. To enter our fabulous
Charity auction.
just dial your international code then. 4
1.
7
1.
7 5
7.
7.
0 0 1
Once again. 4
1.
7
1.
7 5
7.
7.
0 0 1
Yes.
Sorry, Ray. I'm sorry.
Ben, come here a second. I've just realised what's wrong with your TV picture, kids. There's poor people all over the world, all over Europe, thinking, what the hell's wrong with my TV? And I've just realised what's wrong in his top pocket.
Oh, no, sorry.
You're not wearing them, Ben. You're just trying to impress the girls in Club Bed, aren't you? So, anyway, let's move on. I'm on open talkback, Neil, and it's driving me mad. Thank you very much. Let's carry on with the show. I'm still on open talkback. Let's talk about the auction. Bloody get that open talkback off. I'm going mad in here. Someone going in my ear mad. It's Neil. He won't turn it off. Kids, at home, you see, I've got all these people talking in my ear and I can't concentrate on what I'm saying. But never mind.
All the time.
I do, but not with this bloody singing voice going on in my head. Anyway, one of tonight's charity auction specials is Dinner with Pathetic Pat, a romantic dinner, and so far we've got £50 from Jim in Paris, and we're happy about that. Thanks, Jim. Edwina de May in Belgium says, does Pat know about the dinner? No. No, we haven't told him. And also £40 for the signed script from tonight. Thank you very much. Eric Schlickschbeer in Germany, and someone called Katrin Nord, who once said on television that I had a very bad habit, that I did too much.
Oh, it's not a bad habit.
Not
Stop that now.
the same habit as everyone else has got, but apparently I did it too much. Well, she wants my stool for £100.
Is it yours to give away?
No, and it's broken, Katrin, look. And what will I do? Look, it wouldn't be very good if we sold that, because the whole show would be like this, look. Hello, welcome to Most Wanted. It's good to see you. Katrin, be serious, we can't give him a stool. Anyway, well, thank you very much for the offer of £100. And also, we've got £50 for Curtis's T-shirt from Andrea Volk. Thank you, Andrea, but he's gone home through lack of interest for the show. He's gone home. But in the meantime, let's have a quick look for you again at home, because just a quick look, Ben, because we've got to get to private parts. Here are the offers so far, very, very quickly, Ben. £750 for Dave Stewart, £1,375 for Wet, £1,600 from Bert in Norway. Well done, Bert. Is it up and down all right with you, Ben, or would you like some side to side?
Side to side, please, as well.
Bit of side to side and up and down?
Yes, please.
What position number's that, then?
27, I think.
27?
Yeah.
I think I can only handle the up and down bit. Nina wants side to side. All right, then. OK, let's start on the up.
Yep.
£1,200 from Lucinda in Germany. Nina?
Yes?
You don't have enough room to go side to side with me, you know that. Now, stop it. What? Well, I'm surprised Will didn't tell me off about that one. £1,200 from Lucinda in Germany. Down, Ben? Dread Zone. £150 so far. Side? Side. £250 from Robert in Ireland, and obviously Mr. Peter Doherty, Executive Vice President of MTV Worldwide, has phoned up to tell us that it's by Ted Seeger and Claude Helter, and it's called MTV Cows, and it's an MTV animation cell, and it's brilliant. Up, Ben. £2,500 from Robert in Finland for Robbie Williams, last ever painting before he split up. We take that. Side. But Nina, no one's sending any money for your Wonder Bra. Not surprised, says Nina. Well, anyway, if you want Nina's Wonder Bra, it's there. And if you don't, I'll take it home. Up, Ben, up. Simon Le Bon, £500. And dinner with Pathetic Pat, £50 from Jim in Paris. And talking of pathetic things, side, Ben, side. £200 from Paul in Holland for the bingo wall of death. £200 for a piece of TV history, Paul. Hold on. No, we can't. Ben, you're anticipating my move over there and I'm still here. No, we won't accept anything less than £1,000 for that because it cost at least £50 to make it, didn't it? Look, because all the bits move. Look. Like that. You can have parties at home with your friends and everything. Get them round and get them all, you know, out of their head and go, hey, number 4. What? You could have great fun, couldn't you? And then you could take all your clothes off and have even better fun. I'll show you.
No, Raymond.
I'm sorry, Clubbhead, I seem to have gone into some sort of mad pervert tonight. There's a lady over there not looking very impressed at me, I tell you. It's her, look. She doesn't look very impressed at me, Ben.
No, she's not.
No. Oh, well, Nina.
Come on, darling. Back.
Throw her out.
I can't do that.
Throw her out now.
Oh, can't do that.
Right, okay. Well, we're going now to take a close look at your, roll VTA, private parts.
Ray,
Yes?
can you turn talk back on again, please?
I've got it on, but it's not working. Hello, Neil. There's a technical problem, kids. We've got to work this out. Hello? I'm on channel 3. Is that the right channel, Simon? Channel 2, right. How do you turn the channels? Top bin, knob. It's not working. Stays on channel. Simon, come over here a second. Technical problems, kids. Live TV. And here he is, Simon. How's your new boyfriend? Is he all right?
It's all right, mate.
Right, he sends his love.
Yeah, thanks.
He says you don't get home early enough. And you never do the dishes.
What do you know? He's never there himself.
Will you stop ad-libbing and bloody fix my machine? Because we've got to get on with your private parts, but...
Get you another one.
Get you another one? What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do the show without Phil?
Well, just busk it.
Busk it? Okay.
TV.
Love me do. Oh, not that sort of busking, sorry. Right,
Have you told the viewers we're taking private parts?
yes, I have, Will. I'm lost without my wicked Will.
We're putting a phone call through to you.
Right. I've got loads of feedback in my ear. I think I'll turn it off and unplug it.
I'll feed you your lines and see if anyone notices.
Okay, thanks, Will. Right. Okay. Phew. God, so- Right. Here we go with your private parts, where we ask you to send something in. Sorry about that last bit of TV, but it's terribly crap, wasn't it? Still, what do you expect on satellite? That's what they all say about us. It's this box, look! That's what I have to hear in my ear. Anyway, your private part is where we ask you to send in something that you don't like about someone else you live with, and we'll destroy it, or Pathetic Pat will destroy it for you, and in return we'll offer you a most wanted bed set, and it's lovely and exclusive, and money just can't buy it. So, I'll turn this off, shall I? There you go, thank you very much. Bit of peace and quiet there, Simon.
There's a caller on the telephone for you, Ray.
Thanks, Will. I'll just plug myself back in. Have you got it ready, Simon? Does it? Hello, Will.
Hello?
It's one of those Sony phones, isn't it?
Mobile.
Hello?
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 Yeah,
Who's this?
this is Esther, Austria.
Esther in Austria?
Yeah.
Can we just check if this works? Will, are you reading me?
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, in the box, Will.
Speak to Esther.
Oh, Esther,
Yeah?
good evening to you. I'm afraid we had a few
Ask
technical...
her to get Monica.
Esther, could you get Monica for
Yeah,
us?
just a second, please.
Thank you, Esther.
Monica?
Ruined the whole thing now, Simon, with your box. Not
Ray, do
work-
you know what's going on in this bit of the show?
No, Will, I don't know what's going on.
I'll talk it through you.
Tell me in my ear box. Look, it's not working my ear box. This is the real behind-the-scenes stuff, kids. Okay, you've heard that, yes, us TV presenter tyrants, that's what we are. So, we're trying to talk to Monica at the moment, and Monica...
Say something like, this is the bit
Hello?
of the show.
I've said that bit already, Will. Monica?
Hello?
Hello?
Who's this?
It's Ray Cokes, Most Wanted, MTV, Monica.
Who?
Okay, right. Enrico Silverstone, MTV. Ciao, bambino, baby, bella, baby. It's Toby Amos. It's Christiana Becker.
It's you, Ray.
It's me, Ray.
Oh my God, Ray, hi, honey, how are you?
Thank God it's me, Monica. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. I'm quite surprised now.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're surprised. How many people I'm just going to show everyone, Monica, how good I am at doing it without Will. Right.
Ask her if she's had a nice day.
Monica,
Yes?
have you had a nice day?
Yeah?
Well, I'm afraid I'm about to ruin it for you.
Why?
Are you there with a lot of people?
With my friends?
How many friends?
Ray.
Carried away.
Oh, there's lots of people in the room, Nina.
Don't get carried away.
So, Monica, do you have any idea why I'm phoning you up this evening?
No, I have no idea.
Well, let me tell you that one of your friends, whose name is, Nina? Esther. One of your friends, Esther, loves you very much and is about to move. I believe she's just got an apartment and she wants you to move in with her.
Yes?
Well, Monica, I'm afraid Esther has written to me and told me that there is something that she doesn't want to see in the new flat when you live together.
And what?
There's something she doesn't want you to take with you to the new flat, something that belongs to you, and she hates it. And she sent it in to me. Have you noticed anything missing from your house recently, Monica?
Well, I'm missing something, but I don't think that's the thing you have.
What are you missing?
No, my alarm clock.
No.
Yeah.
Anything else you're missing?
No?
It's in this envelope here, Monica. Can you see your MTV?
Yes?
Yeah, thanks, Will. I'm doing fine on my own. Nina, I've got a great joke later on for the show.
Ray, stop
Monica.
it.
Monica,
Yes?
I have something in this envelope which is horrible, which your friend Esther hates. Esther, how much do you hate it? She hates it, Monica, and she doesn't want you taking it to the new apartment. Monica, stop ruining my bits, Will. Monica,
Yes?
it's this.
Oh my God!
Oh, right, do that.
I hate you!
Come on. MTV unplugged. What? Monica, I'm sorry, we seem to have a bit of a problem with the technical stupid people who leave it lying on their assignment. Oh, well, Nina, find somewhere to plug that in, will you, darling? It must be something important. Just a second, Monica.
No!
Rebecca, we're going to plug it in, I'm lost.
Plug it in there.
I'm going to plug it in there. You're a calming influence, Nina, in a sea of...
Yes. Madness.
Right, Monica,
Yes?
Put it in your pocket, Raymond.
don't put it in my pocket.
Ray, read the letter.
Monica, here's
No,
your...
no!
Read the letter.
Read the letter. Sorry, Clubbed, about this terrible show. Where's the letter, Nina? It's not in here, look. It's not in here. Oh. I'm so sorry about that. Calm down. Calm.
TV presenter.
Calm. Good evening, Monica. Your friend Esther says that she's always hated this alarm clock.
No!
It's such an ugly thing, and it's very loud. Shh, Clubbed, stop making so much noise. Listen to this ticking.
It's normal!
Esther says that when she comes round and tries to sleep at your house, she can't get to sleep because of this annoying tick-tock. And Monica, do you know what? She's thinking about not living with you if you take this alarm clock.
Oh no, come on!
Yes.
It's not true!
Esther said she won't have you in a new apartment if you take this clock. So, Monica, what I'd like to suggest is, Nina, I'll just put that there.
Yes.
Right.
You won't drop it.
This is a very loud alarm clock, and in 1995, Monica, we make silent
Oh no!
MTV alarm clocks. Look, No ticking. Listen. OK, so it doesn't tell the right time, but we're working on it. So, Monica, we would like to swap this horrible antique that makes a lot of noise and stops Esther from dreaming about me, and give you this and an incredible, for your new apartment with Esther, this incredible most wanted bed set.
I can't see any bed sets.
We have got them, don't worry. It seems to be that everything's going wrong tonight, Monica. We have got the bed set, I promise you. It's white with red stamps on it, isn't it, Nina? And it's MTV's Most Wanted. And this is an alarm clock. And what do you say?
Well, you know, I love this alarm clock.
Why? It's just a Smurf alarm clock.
I have it since I'm a child.
Esther! How could you be so horrible as to send in her childhood dream thing, Esther?
Oh, I can.
So, Monica, I will post it back to you, or I could post it to Pat, give you this, because, look, I've had this show since I was a child, but I'm giving it up. You've got to move on in life, Esther. Monica, moving on, you've got to move on.
Okay, but I have 2 conditions.
Don't tell me. Everyone always has conditions. Go ahead. What are your conditions?
I want a T-shirt for me and my friend with signatures of the whole crew. Please.
What's that?
Two.
Two. That's what Nina was saying to me. Yes, 2. Nina was saying to me, 2 T-shirts, right? Okay, fair enough. And what's the other condition?
Okay, and I want to say a quick hello to some friends in Liverpool.
Go on then.
Okay, I want to say hi to the very fabulous Embassy Youth Hostel in Liverpool, to Esther's boyfriend Steve, to Alan and to Andrew. I love you, Steve.
So, can we post it to Pat for this? The bed set, 2 T-shirts. Can we post this to Pat?
Okay.
Yes! Yay! Say goodbye, Cut Bed. You're doing so. Come with me, Monica. Come with Monica. We can't go outside because it's snowing in London. It's far too cold for mad Wimpy Martin. So Pat, pathetic Pat, said he had an incredible distraction lined up for your clock, something fitting, and he said to meet me by the stairs out here, Monica.
Okay.
Okay. Those stairs over there. You're still with me, Monica, aren't you?
Yeah, of
Here's
course.
your clock on its last journey.
Yeah. Bye.
Esther, you're horrible to your friend.
Yeah, she
There's
is.
Pat.
Hi, Pat.
Monica, these are the sheets you're gonna get.
I want to also have Pat.
These are the sheets, and Pat's asleep. Pat, what's he
We
thinking?
take Pat.
All right then, darling, we're gonna post it to Pathetic Ray. Come on in, keep posting the Ray. Yeah. Say bye-bye to the rabbit. Bye to the rabbit. Yeah. Come on then. Well, Pathetic Ray apparently has got an amazing stunt tonight. It's got the world's most nastiest rabbit killer. I don't know exactly how he's going to do it, but we'll soon find out. Oh, it's you, Pathetic Ray. Hello. Why are you going to got something to destroy this with?
Yeah.
Why are you going to do it?
Something really dangerous.
What?
It's very cold out here.
Oh, you're pathetic. It's not cold. Come on.
I've got a pin, Pat.
A pin?
I'll pin it.
Oh, you're just pathetic.
I'll pin it. It's really dangerous and it's no good, is it?
Hopeless, you are. Why do I bother?
I'll jump on it as well.
Oh. Just. Oh, I've had enough of you. Go on, off you go.
Oh,
go on.
Go on.
What are you thinking of? What are you doing? You're in bed asleep on a top show like this. It's ridiculous. Sorry, Monica. He seems to be in bed. I bet you were dreaming about horrible girls and things, weren't you?
I was dreaming about horrible things.
What? Are you in a bad mood now that we've woken you up?
Yes.
Well, what are we going to do with this, Pat? You smart-ass, pathetic bloke? What are we going to do with this alarm clock from Monica?
I
Because you're sleeping on the job. Don't you can't you do a proper
Just
job?
leave me to go to sleep,
Oh,
will
come
you?
on, what are you going to do with this
Leave me
clock?
to go to sleep.
What would you...
Just leave me to go to sleep, all right?
He's in a bad mood. Yeah, all right.
No!
Pat! No!
Oh my God!
Pat!
That's horrible!
Monica, Pat's destroyed your clock.
Oh
Look,
my God!
Esther, it's gone. Pat, are you in a bad mood? Yes. I'm sorry to have woken you up. Never wake people up. It's not a good idea. Get back to bed. Back to bed. You can sleep for the rest of the show.
I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, sleep. Go back to sleep. Monica, the clock's gone. Pathetic Pat, in a complete rage, has destroyed it. So, night, Pat, and back to sleep, okay? And sweet dreams. All right.
Night.
Hi, Pat. Come and join me, big boy. We're gonna have some fun.
Wake up! What are you doing? Oh, you were dreaming and you were making noises in your bed. And you said, Nina, come here. What are you doing? You disgusting, disgusting pervert, Pat. Monica, thank you for letting us destroy your alarm clock and for letting us see inside the depraved mind of pathetic Pat. We were going to play Wigfield Saturday Night for you, but it's just too horrible to put on this show. We're not going to play it. It's just too much crap in one night, okay?
Yes,
Monica, just for you, here's a very long commercial break. Thank you, and thanks, Esther, for sending it in.
Okay,
bye.
I love you. Bye.
Pat, bye. What did you dream about Nina? They told me you were dreaming about Nina.
All we watch each night is rain, hoping that it'll be a part of us again someday. All we watch each night is rain, hoping that it'll be a part of us again someday.
Woo! Great! Yes, you do. I bet you can't tell how we did that. This is MTV's Most Wanted. Morphed two of Club Bed from girls into boys. And you couldn't tell how we did it. There they are in the back. Good evening, boys. Nice to have you with us. Nina, something terribly tragic has happened. There's a girl in a slinky dress in the back row. How did that happen? Normally we put them in the front row.
I know.
Sorry, miss. If you'd like to move, you're quite welcome. There's a girl in a slinky dress, Nina, and you can't... I say, blimey. Good evening. Hello. Thank you very much for being with us. Lovely. Right, we're going to go straight to the auction, but not before we've done this really important thing with Club Beds, because we're talking about Club Beds. Sorry, Neil, Will. Have we got tonight in the studio, is she still here? Is she, I can't remember her name now. Is she still here, this one on here, Nina? Yes. But I can't remember her name. Ellie May Hughes. Look at her face. Is that you, Ellie?
It is, yes.
Well, don't worry, it's only me. It's not, you know, I'm not going to do anything horrible to you. It's just someone's faxed in and said, can we show this picture of Ellie?
No, don't.
No?
Don't.
It's some of your friends, though, and they say you'll have a great laugh if you ask Ellie how drunk she gets from 1 pint of beer in a Chinese restaurant, and then what happened next. And that you do particularly well with ladies who are always asking you for a quick kiss.
Is that from Casey and Fedger?
I'm afraid I can't reveal my sources, being a journalist and everything. But there we go. One member of Club Bed you know a bit more about than you should. But don't worry, Ellie, I'm sure it's all lies, isn't it? It is. It's all lies. OK, moving on to tonight's fabulous charity auction, where you're pledging your money for an AIDS charity in Eastern Europe. Thank you very, very much for that. We've got loads more money in tonight, and mostly all of them have been updated, I think. It's up and down and sideways again, Ben. Highest bid, £1,700 for Wet, Wet, Wet. Down to £750. Esther in Holland, that's the same as before. Yes, the Matt Johnson, the painting, 380 quid, that's gone up. Thank you very much, Heidi in Norway. £1,600 still from Bert in Norway for Suzanne's Epic. Jean-Paul Gaultier, £1,200 from Lucinda in Germany. And I think we can get more than that for one of the world's top fashion designers. And he signed it, look, Jean-Paul Gaultier. We can get more than £1,200. You can do better at home. I mean, I know I could. If I had my wallet here, I could do better than that.
I could buy all of them.
Yeah, I could buy all of them, Nina. Dread Zone, £150, Suzanne in Germany, thank you very much. This one has gone up quite a lot tonight for the animation cell. Can't buy it anywhere, but you can on this show. Highest bid, £450. Colin, thanks a lot, mate, in London. Sorted, sweet, safe. Wicked mental dope. Jungle is massive. Robbie Williams, £2,600. Oh. Julia, do you remember Julia and Roy, the lovely couple we phoned up last night? Yeah. Julia, I'm so glad it was you. But I told you I would have frozen the bid and you could have had it anyway, Julia. Because we like you, Julia, a lot, and your mate, Roy. So thank you very much, Julia. £2,600 is a lot of money for a few scribbles on a bit of a thing. But it's Robbie Williams, and it might be the only thing he does, who knows? Because he keeps threatening to do records and never does. And £500, that's gone up too. Clayton in Germany, Simon Le Bon's Epic. Thanks so much, Clayton. And £100 from Stefan Anus from Germany for Nina's Wonder Bra. £100. And should we go to down this one, Will? No, Bingo Wall of Death next. Shut up, Nina. The Bingo Wall of Death, highest bid, £400 from Janez in Slovenia. Janez or Janed, thank you very, very much. £400 is not enough, but to keep the money coming, because we still might need it for next year. You never know what we'll be doing. You might not have any new ideas. OK. The one that's just gone up, I've been told, by Wicked Will, who is monitoring the calls through to Claudia and Shelley this evening from your calls at home, is it was Jim in Paris for £50. Jim, I'm afraid you seem to have lost out on dinner with Pathetic Pat because someone called Helen in London has just bid £60. Let's find out why.
Hello.
Helen?
Hi, my sex god Ray.
Hello, my darling sex goddess. Helen, how are you?
I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. The show's a bit of a mess, but I like it when it goes wrong.
It's brilliant.
Good, I like it when it all goes a mess like that. Helen?
Yes?
You've pledged 60 of your hard-earned pounds to have a one-on-one dinner with Pathetic Pat.
I have.
Now, I've told you already, Helen, that you could just turn up here on a Friday night and you could go out free down the pub with him.
Well, I came into Club Bed and I didn't get to go down the pub, so...
Didn't you?
No.
He must have been otherwise engaged with some Danish people.
Well, it was a Wednesday, so...
Oh, no, he doesn't go on a Wednesday, does he? That's his day off. Yeah. So, what is it about Pathetic Pat, Helen, that you want to spend £60 on going to dinner with him?
Well, he's gorgeous and he's so lovely, and... Well, there we are.
Where is that camera on Pat? There he is, Helen. Do you want to have a quick... Because
I can't see my telly at the moment.
Well, I'll tell you what. You can just have a quick chat with him.
OK.
Would you describe yourself to him? Because he's sitting here in the studio so that we know who's going out with who and so that there are no embarrassing holes in the conversation when you go out. So,
OK.
OK, here we go, Helen. Over to Pat.
Hello, Helen.
Hi, Pat. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Good. So, well, I'm quite tall.
Quite tall, Pat?
Yeah.
I've got long brown curly hair. All natural.
Ooh.
Do you come here often?
Well, I would. If I can see you, I'll come as often as I can.
Oh, I say! Pat, do you know... Don't, Pat! Now, you stay pathetic and not perverted.
I am.
Right, you can save that for the real world.
He's not pathetic.
Helen, you were...
You can be pathetic with me any time.
Oh, you were in Club Bed, weren't you, Helen?
I was.
So, was Pat here when you came in?
He was, yeah. I had some photos taken with him.
Pat, do you remember Helen?
I didn't... No,
it was on the night, you know the photo that you've got on the telly? It's on that one.
Photo we've got on the telly? What photo we've got on the telly?
Well, you know the one that's on the pinboard thing?
Pinboard?
Yeah,
when
well,
he tried to pull my trousers off.
Yeah, that's the one.
No, there's one of... Martin, you got that, Martin? Helen, you're not in one.
No.
No.
Afraid not.
No, I can't find you, Helen.
Oh, never mind.
No.
Well, that was the night I came in.
OK, so any subject of conversation that you'd like to talk about quickly with Pat over dinner so that he can prepare something for you?
It's a bit early, isn't it? Is it before 9?
Oh, I say, Pat, you're going to have a good evening, aren't you, with Helen?
What are we doing?
You're going to go and take her out to dinner. Right. Helen, we do hope you win because you sound a big fan of Pat.
I am.
We should call you Pathetic Helen too. Helen, thank you very much for phoning in. If no one beats your offer, for £60 you'll have as much of Pat as you can handle.
Thank you very much.
Oh dear. Bye, Helen.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Ta-da, Helen, darling, for playing the game. Pat, I think you're in there. Oh, we've just been outbid by Dave, a builder.
No!
No. Oh, no. Oh, no, Pat, it's coming in. Diana from Germany now wants to go out for dinner with you. Check your claustrophobia there, Pat. And now I believe that Diana in Germany has pledged £100 to have dinner with Pathetic Pat. It's pathetic, isn't it? Of course, Diana, do remember that it's going to cost you at least £500 to get over here to London. So is it really worth it? I mean, is it? OK, now we're going to go on the phone, because the most important thing about this show is the people here in Club Bed and the people at home, you on the phone, and we're speaking to Evie in Germany, who is...
Yeah?
Hello?
Hello, Ray.
Hello, Evie, in Germany. Good evening.
Yeah. Hello, Ray.
How are you?
A bit excited.
Are you?
Yeah, I just came out of the shower.
You just... Have we phoned the right people in, Will? You haven't phoned one of those sex lines, have you? You've just come out of the shower?
Yes.
Evie?
Yeah, and do my biddings in between.
Ah, excellent. I presume you're wearing something at the moment, aren't you?
A towel?
A towel? Let's go to the two-way camera.
It's a large towel.
Right. Evie.
Yeah.
What have you bid for in tonight's charity auction?
For the wet painting.
For the wet painting. Can you see your MTV?
Yeah.
OK, it's just over here. Hello. It's just over here. This is the one. You've bid £1,700 to...
Yeah.
Where are you going to put it? In your living room?
Presumably, yeah.
OK. And remember, Evie, we will send you the video of the guys painting it so that...
I've seen the show where they did the painting.
OK, so you're a big... Are you a big fan of Wet then?
Oh, I like them.
And
yeah.
If someone was to phone up Evie and bid more money than you, would you still continue on?
Yeah.
You would. Well, we love you for it. Thank you very, very much for sending us £1,700. Are you sure you can afford it?
No, but I do it anyway.
Well, you're a lovely person, and someone in Eastern Europe will be thanking you very, very much for some of your money going to them. Thanks a lot, Evie.
Bye.
We may phone you back if anything happens.
Uh-huh, okay.
OK, in the meantime, bye. And you've got a towel on, Nina. You can't talk to girls with towels on, can you? I can't concentrate properly. OK, after the break, we'll be back with more music from the brilliant Eras del Silencio, and, of course, the latest update on our charity auction, and some more lovely people in Club Bed, who by this time of the evening start to fall asleep. So we'll have to wake them up a bit.
And Neil's going to take all his clothes off.
And knackered Neil will take all of his clothes off. I pledge minus £500 that he doesn't. OK? Join us after the break. Anything can happen on this wild and crazy show. Join us then. Have you noticed that Club Bed, it sort of goes down towards the end of the show? But what if I was to go down towards the end of the show? You've got to keep it up. You've got to pace yourselves, Club Bed. Unless it's a really bad show and they think, my God, is this what we've come all this way for?
Possibly.
Well, sorry, Club Bed. Some of them have been very nice, smiley people. In particular, the man in the front row. We normally pick on low-cut tops here, but this man has given us a warm smile all evening long. Thank you very much, sir. And so have the boys in the back, says Nina. They've given us a warm glow, haven't they, Nina? Yeah. Thank you all for being here tonight. It's been lovely to see you. I will say a proper thanks in a minute, because our charity auction is almost over. Bit of news about that. You remember, in a wild and crazy moment here on MTV, we took Naughty Nympho's bra off. Yes, if you're a regular viewer, you may have missed that. She took it off. I've always admired girls who can do that, take it off whilst dressed. Is there a special technique?
Yeah, there is.
Is there? Can you show it to me later? OK. Stefan and us in Germany pledged £100 for Nina's Wonder Bra. And he's actually sending another fax here saying, hi there, I raised my own bid for Nina's bra to £200 just to make sure it's me who gets it. Stefan, you're a nutter, and we love you for it, and that's the sort of people we like watching this show. And thank you all for all the money. We haven't got time to go through all of that, because I'm afraid I have a little bit of bad news for you. If you've pledged your money this evening, we thank you for that. And in a look at this pathetic show. This is the total we have so far from a couple of nights of auction for an AIDS charity in Eastern Europe. Now, I think you know what I'm going to say. Ben, are you going to bother zooming in or moving around? Or no? No, you're not, are you? OK, fine. Fair enough, Ben. £9,665. We want £10,000. and we are not going to accept less than £10,000, so we'll be doing it again tomorrow night. I'm sorry, we want £10,000, and I'm sure we can find another bit. Or also tomorrow night, I'm sorry, but also tomorrow night, the infamous Terry Hoax live on the show, and news of a fabulous Friday night competition. But don't let me bore you with it. Here is the most useless producer working in TV, Wicked Will, to tell you more.
Thanks, Grandad. This week's amazing competition could see you winning some exclusively signed instruments from those infamous Granddads of Rock, the Rolling Stones. You could be the proud owner of guitars, cymbals and a harmonica straight from the lips of Mr. Lips himself, Mick Jagger. You see, you really do win with MTV's Most Wanted.
More news about that tomorrow night, a fabulous Friday night competition. Just time to say thank you very much for you at home for sending us in some money, but it's still not enough. We want £10,000 to send to Eastern Europe, because it will go a long, 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 long way, and you'll have a happy Christmas, your conscience will be cool, and so will mine. And in the meantime, join us for that tomorrow evening. Thank you very much, Club Bed. You've been absolutely wonderful. You have. They're lovely people. That's the only reason we do this job, is for lovely people like you and you at home. It's the only reason we do this job. It's not for the money or the fame or anything. It's not, Nina, is it? This is the band, Eros del Silencio. The name of the song is the next new single. Nina, you know the name of the song better than I do. You can read it better than I do. Quickly, darling, we haven't got much time. Here's Naughty Nympho, Nina.
La chispa adecuada.
Hey?
La chispa adecuada.
Oh, if you like. All right, then
Yeah.
go to my dressing room. See you. Thanks a lot for your time. Stay safe. Eros del Silencio. It's very good, Nina. See you in a minute. Bye.
Las palabras fueron avispas y las calles como dunas cuando te espero llegar. En un ataúd guardo tu tacto y una corona con tu pelo enmarañado, queriendo encontrar un arco iris infinito. Mis manos que aún son de hueso, vientre sabe a pan, la catedral es tu cuerpo. Eras verano y mil tormentas, y yo el león que sonríe a las paredes, que he vuelto a pintar del mismo color. No sé distinguir entre besos y raíces. No sé distinguir lo complicado de lo simple. Y ahora estás en mi lista de promesas a olvidar. Todo arde si le aplicas la chispa adecuada. fuego que era a veces propio, la ceniza siempre ajena, blanca esperma resbalando por la espina dorsal. Hoy ya somos más viejos y sinceros, y qué más da si miramos la laguna como llaman a la eternidad de la ausencia. No sé distinguir entre besos y raíces, no sé distinguir lo complicado de lo simple, y ahora estás en mi lista de promesas a olvidar. Todo arde si le aplicas la chispa de